Okay, after 5 rounds, Danny, everything going according to the way you expected?
Well, I don't know if you can ever plan it out exactly. There's twists and turns in every draft, but we like the way some things have fallen into place, and we've kind of stick to our plan, and some things have come together nicely, and we're real happy with where we are at this point.
One of the interesting things that happened was Yashin Cassie. He was supposed to be a first-round pick. What's the story on him?
Well, he's a player. He's a talented player. He's a top 3 or 4 talent in the draft without question, and he's given every indication that U.S. College is going to be his choice of options, but we've talked with him and his family on a steady basis, and we think that there's a window of opportunity here for us, and it was a calculated risk at this point.
Okay, and how many picks do you have left now after the 5th round?
We have our 6th, no 7, 2 8s, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we still have some work to do.
Okay, still work to be done before the day is over.
No problem. It's the second most important day of the year next to the Memorial Cup final, and you do well on this day, and it helps lead you to that final game.
Okay, well, I know I'm going to get picked in the 13th round, so I'm looking forward to that.
Maybe in a weak year there, Les.
Danny Flynn, the head coach and director of hockey operations with the Moncton Wildcats. Meet the newest member of the Moncton Wildcats, Olivier Daoust. He's 6'2½". He's a big fella, and a little background information on you. I understand that you like to scrap a little bit.
Yeah, I like to play hard in the corners and in front of the net, and I like to disturb other players, and I like to play offensive too. But I can play all around on the ice, but I like to play power forward type.
Okay, you're a left winger, right?
Yep.
Okay, what about last year? What sort of a season did you have?
I had a season, I think a good season, but I didn't do as much point as I can. But I played like very the big guy to disturb, and
you were the enforcer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I played all around in PK and power plays in the front of the net, and that's what I like.
And you're from the Montreal area?
Yep, in Laval in area.
Okay. What did it mean to you today when you heard your name announced as a member of the Moncton Wildcats?
One of the best days of my life. My career, hockey career, is starting, and I'm very proud to be Wildcats Moncton members.
Did you expect it, Olivier?
I was just I was expecting to be selected in the 5th round, and I was surprised to be in the 4th.
Okay, so you're excited. Your goal is to make the team this year.
Yeah. Okay. I hope to play with my Wildcats next year, but we'll see in the trade. Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, welcome to Moncton. It's good to have you, and all the best as you get ready for a career in the pros, right?
All right, thank you.
Okay. Olivier Daoust, the newest member of the Moncton Wildcats. Well, the first 5 rounds have been completed here at Draft 2008 at Center 200 in Cape Breton, and here's what we know about the drafts from the Moncton Wildcats. Pick number 1, of course, first overall was Brandon Gormley, the PEI defenseman. And then Louis Beaulieu-Dominique was selected 13th in the first round. He's a goaltender. The Wildcats gave up 2 draft picks for him. Then they signed Matthew Bissonnette. He's a center, big kid, 6'3", 176 pounds. Then Andrew Roski was signed next, 5'11", 192 pounds. Zach O'Brien from St. John's, Newfoundland. He's 5'9½", weighs 178 pounds. He's a winger. Olivier Daoust was signed. He's 6'1", a left winger from the Montreal area. Big kid, likes to fight. Yashin Cassie was signed next, and then Patrick Down was selected, and the final pick was Manuel Cadet, and the Wildcats have 9 new players in their stable right now after the first 5 rounds of Draft 2008 here in Cape Breton. It augurs well for the Moncton Wildcats as they start to build a new and impressive team. The plan being, of course, to build from the back end out, and they've done that with a couple of defensemen and a goaltender in the high picks that the Wildcats had. We will have a complete summary of the day with Mr. Robert Irving, the owner of the Wildcats and president of the club, and the head coach and director of hockey operations, Danny Flynn, will also be with us as we wrap up our coverage of the 2008 draft from Center 200 here in Cape Breton.